Vivo V20se has a plastic build and measures 7.8 mm in thickness and weighs 171 grams. The phone features a 6.44-inch Full HD Plus, 2400 by 1080 pixels, resolution display that uses an AMOLED panel with a water drop notch for the selfie camera and an in-screen fingerprint sensor. It is being offered in two colors: Gravity Black and Aquamarine Green. The V20se is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 processor with an octa-core CPU and Adreno 610 GPU. This is paired with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage, along with the option to expand the storage by using microSD cards of up to 1TB. It runs on Android 10 based on TouchOS 11. Vivo V20se has a triple camera setup on the back that consists of a primary 48MP camera with an f/1.8 aperture, an 8MP ultra-wide-angle camera and a 2MP depth sensor. On the front, there's a 32MP selfie camera housed within the notch with features like Super Night Mode and Aura Screen Light. Realme 8 5G features a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus, 2400 by 1080 pixels, resolution display that supports 90Hz refresh rate. The phone has a plastic build that measures 8.5 mm in thickness and weighs 185 grams. It also has a fingerprint reader on the side. The Realme 8 5G is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 700 processor with an octa-core CPU and Mali G57 GPU. There are triple cameras on the back that consist of a primary 48MP camera with f/1.8 aperture, 2MP macro camera and 2MP depth sensor. On the front, there is a 16MP selfie camera. The Realme 8 5G is equipped with a 5000 mAh battery that supports 18 watts fast charging out of the box. The Poco X3 Pro is the latest under ₹20,000 segment phone from the company. It comes with a big 6.67-inch Full HD Plus resolution display that also supports up to an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. The phone offers a selfie camera housed inside a punch hole. The new Poco phone comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 860 chipset under the hood. This is an octa-core solution with a CPU running at up to 2.96 GHz and Adreno 640 GPU. The processor is paired with up to 8GB RAM and 128GB of UFS 3.1 storage. As for the software, the device runs on MIUI 12 and Poco Launcher, which is based on Android 11 out of the box. For cameras, the device brings with itself a 48MP primary camera, an 8MP ultra-wide-angle camera with a 119-degree field of view, a 2MP macro camera and a 2MP depth sensor. On the front, there is a 20MP selfie camera housed within the notch cutout. The phone is powered by 5000 mAh battery. The Realme RSO30 Pro is one of the most affordable 5G smartphones on the market right now, with the starting price of ₹16,999. The phone is powered by the powerful MediaTek Dimensity 800U octa-core processor built on a 7nm process with a max clock speed of 2.4 GHz. It comes with the Mali G57 GPU. This is paired with 68GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 64/128GB of UFS 2.1 storage. You get a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display with a 90.5% screen-to-body ratio and a peak brightness of 600 nits. The phone comes with a smooth 120Hz refresh rate and 180Hz touch sampling rate. There's a punch hole cutout for the selfie camera on the top left corner of the screen. As for the cameras, the Realme RSO30 Pro houses a 48MP primary lens, an 8MP ultra-wide lens, and a 2MP macro shooter. You also have a 16MP selfie camera. The phone is powered by a 5000 mAh battery with support for 30 watt start charge technology. As for connectivity, the phone has 5G plus 5G dual SIM dual standby with one dedicated nano SIM slot and one hybrid SIM slot for a nano SIM or microSD card. The Motorola Moto G60 is the company's first affordable smartphone with an 108-megapixel primary lens. The phone is priced pretty competitively at Rs 17,999. The phone houses a 6.80-inch display with Full HD Plus resolution, 1080 by 2460 pixels. The screen supports 120Hz refresh rate and comes with HDR10 certification. The Moto G60 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G processor paired, alongside 6GB RAM and 128GB built-in storage. You can also add additional storage up to 1TB using a microSD card. Additionally, the phone is great for purists since it runs a near-stock version of Android 11 with no bloatware. As for the optics, the phone features a 108-megapixel primary sensor, a 2-inch-1.8-megapixel ultra-wide and macro camera, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. You also get a 32-megapixel selfie camera with quad-pixel technology. The phone houses a massive 6000 mAh battery with turbo power 20 fast charging support. The phone is available in two colors, dynamic grey and frosted champagne. The Realme 8 Pro starts at Rs 17,999 for the 6GB plus 128GB storage variant and Rs 19,999 for the 8GB RAM option. The phone features a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus, 2400 by 1080 pixels, resolution Super AMOLED display that has a punch hole cutout for the selfie camera up front. The screen is also home to the in-display fingerprint sensor. The Realme 8 Pro is powered by the Snapdragon 720G chipset with an octa-core CPU and Mali G76 GPU. This is paired with up to 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and 128GB UFS 2.1 storage. There is a dedicated microSD card slot that supports expansion by up to 256GB. It runs on Realme UI 2.0 out of the box, which is based on Android 11. The Realme 8 Pro has quad cameras on the back headlined by a 108MP primary camera. The Realme 8 Pro has a 4500 mAh battery that supports 50 watts fast charging out of the box. Realme claims that the phone can fully charge to 100% in 47 minutes. Redmi Note 10 Pro Max features a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz high refresh rate support. The screen offers up to 1200 nits brightness, is HDR10 Plus certified and is topped with a layer of Gorilla Glass 5 for added protection against regular wear and tear. The phone is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G processor with an octa-core CPU and Adreno 618 GPU. This is paired with up to 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and up to 128GB UFS 2.2 storage options to choose from. The Redmi Note 10 Pro Max has a quad camera array on the back headlined by a 108MP camera that uses ISOCELL HM2 sensor. This sits next to an 8MP ultra-wide-angle camera with a 118-degree field of view, a 5MP macro camera and a 2MP depth sensor. The phone also has a 3.5mm audio jack, ear sensor, stereo speakers, a 360-degree ambient light sensor and more. Further, it is also equipped with a 5020 mAh battery that supports 33 watts fast charging out of the box.